Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Another Trappistes Rochefort beer. Going through the whole line this week. So let's keep going. This is the Trappistes Rochefort 8. 9.2% ABV. It's got a date on there of August 6, 2016 or June 8th, 2016. I don't know. Lovely green cap. Not much else about it on the bottle. Get it in here. It's very similar to the 6. It's like another, again, dark kind of chestnut, slight mahogany kind of color. You get in there real close, see lots of effervescent Belgian carbonation. Same head, kind of off-white beige foaminess. Although on this one, it actually stuck around. The other one, the 6, just fills it away like a soda. So, aroma? I get a little bit of alcohol on this one. I mean, it's a little bit bigger, 9.2, but kind of vanilla, a little bit of rum, kind of dark fruit in there. I think the 6 was actually more aromatic than this one. Like, this doesn't really, smell much like anything other than just kind of a beer smell. So, we'll see how it tastes. Cheers. Yeah, that one's interesting too. The 6 really, not that it was an absolutely amazing beer, but it really, took me by surprise because of the palate on it. This, again, is doing the same thing. Again, kind of mild up front. This one has noticeably more energy, more kind of spastic mouthfeel than the 6, which was mostly, noticeably flat. This, very peppery, very, spastic. On the second half, I get, like, the 6 was almost like a brown ale. This, believe it or not, actually has, like, some kind of stouty qualities to it. I'm getting kind of like chocolate-covered cherry, slight kind of roastiness in there. Really interesting. Yeah, a little bit more traditional Trappist, a little more traditional Belgian on this one. Like, again, it's just like the 6, where most of the taste is in the second half, and it's like right as you finish it. Very dark cherry, almost like black cherry, maybe even like raspberry, but a certain kind of confectionery sweetness in there, very similar to the 6. The 6 was toffee and caramel. This is more like milk chocolate and like kind of raspberry or strawberry, certain kind of like berry flavor in there. There's kind of like an underlying like kind of vanilla flavor on here, like a very subtle spice. The 6 had almost like an apple cider kind of taste to it. This has some kind of like almost like like one of the clean liquor kind of flavors going on. This one, the drinkability is a little bit lower on this one because it has that more energetic mouthfeel. It doesn't. The 6, or maybe at least that bottle that I had, was almost like flat soda. This one is, traditional Belgian, just, tons of carbonation, getting stuck in the throat, as you probably heard. Still have a little bit in the glass here. I'm going to add the yeast in just to see what happens, see if it changes or anything. Actually seems to have mellowed it out, which is weird. Usually it's the opposite. I almost get like a little bit of citrus in this one, almost like a bit of a lemon, maybe some orange peel, slight kind of iced tea aftertaste in this one, still kind of sweetness on this one, but I think that the 6 was actually sweeter. This is just basically like the 6. Well, it's not even really the 6. It's a quite different beer. It's nice that it's different from your usual Trappist beers. But it's nothing absolutely amazing. I think I'm actually going to go down a little bit for the 8. I'll probably give a 7, or will give a 7 to the Trappistes Rochefort 8. I like the 6 a little bit better. That's not to say this one's bad at all. It's not. It's a good beer. 9.2 ABV. There's no alcohol, heat, or warmth, other than just like a really subtle kind of, like really clean, neat vanilla rum kind of thing happening, or something like that. Maybe like a hint of like almost whiskey sweetness, but a hint of like earthy woodiness. But you're not getting any like bourbon flavor or anything like that in here too. I do like that kind of almost, like I said at the beginning, like almost very subtle, almost stouty kind of quality on it. But yeah, this one's a good one. So yeah, 7 out of 10 for Rochefort 8. That is the first episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. We only have, what, 8 left? So, thanks for watching. I'll see you Friday. Cheers.